Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so first off, sorry I did not have a craft vlog for last week, you guys. It was Thanksgiving week. I ended up only being at the office Monday and like half of Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, obviously I was at home. Um, and I was going to, my intention was to vlog over those days that I was at home, but you guys, I just forgot. And so I didn't really have a whole lot of content. The video would have been very, very short. And so I just decided to go ahead and skip that week. So sorry about that. But it is Monday. Today is December 1st. Today's Monday. And you guys, so I ran a Black Friday sale. I did extend it through today. I know by the time you're seeing this video, the sale will be over. But if you are part of my newsletter, I did send out news blast through my newsletter. If you're not a part of my newsletter, I'll try to remember to leave a link down below. When I run like sales and things like that, I do post it onto social media. But I definitely try to also make sure I put it in my newsletter. So make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter. That's where I put a lot of my information as well. But anyways, I ran a Black Friday sale and I went through Sunday, but then I decided to extend it through Cyber Monday. Y'all showed out. I have like 29 sweatshirts I have to do this week, and it's not even the end of Monday yet. I'm about to send out, or I'm about to post, make another post. So I anticipate getting more orders before the night is over, because the sale is still going on right now through midnight tonight. I have about 29 sweatshirts I have to do this week. I have 8. I have 8 of the sweatshirts already on hand. I did place a very large order. I mean, I placed a huge order for blanks. My order is probably has about 50 items in it. So it's huge. I placed a huge order. And that should be here either Tuesday or Wednesday. I think they're sending it in 2 shipments. I think I'm gonna get half of it on Tuesday and the other half on Wednesday, which is fine because I can't do all 50 sweatshirts anyway in one day. I just don't have the time to do that many sweatshirts in one day. So I'm gonna do these 8 for today. I have 8 today I'll do. Tomorrow I will probably do another 8 to 10. Wednesday I'll be doing at least 8 to 10 sweatshirts every day this week. So if you made a purchase with me, again, I say this every week and I will continue to say it. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate it. I know I asked if, this was the sweatshirt I did last week. I did show it in the Tuesday part that I recorded last week, but then I ended up not posting it. But this is the bling blang blung that I did on last week's live. I am missing a stone here, and I think right here too. But this is so cute. This is Patrice's file. This is Patrice's file. I think I might be missing a stone here too, y'all. So last Monday's live was, I ended up being on there for like 4 hours. So anyways, I did this and I did ask, but like I said, I didn't post it, but I did ask, how would you guys feel if I started selling already made rhinestone like sweatshirts and t-shirts and things like that? I know I have gotten a couple of requests. The files that I sell that are mine, they are in my Etsy shop, but I'm talking about like already made sweatshirts like this. I'm thinking about adding some to my website. The bling will be a little bit more expensive if I do go that route, just because rhinestones cost more than thread. So just something to think about. But leave a comment down below if you guys are interested in, I gotta figure out how to do that, because the thing is, like, the way that I make mine are like, I do like all 3 of these are different colors. Like, I customize the colors a lot, so I'm not really sure how I would do that as far as like you being able to pick the colors that you want. I may have to do it to where I do a design and then like you can pick between one of three colors, or I don't know. I'm not really sure how I would do the customization because that can get a little, as far as the colors, it can get a little bit confusing. It's a little bit more confusing in terms of colors and the variety versus thread. So because like you have like red, but then you have like icy red, you have royal red, you know what I'm saying? So it could get, I don't know, I gotta figure out how to put that on my site. But anyways, but let me know if you guys are interested in something like this. It may have to be more so just instead like you order it and then I email you and then you tell me your colors. It may have to be something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If anybody has a suggestion, let me know. But I am thinking about selling rhinestone designs, not designs, I'm sorry, rhinestone sweatshirts and t-shirts as well. So I don't know. Let me know. But what I have to do today is I need to test out a file. So I want to do a patch tutorial for this Thursday. I made the free file. I have to test stitch it to make sure that it works before I record the video. So I'm going to do that on my pulling. And then I'm going to get these going on the buy. Um, I got to get some content scheduled. I got to get my live set up. Xavier does have a basketball game today at 4:30, but I don't think it's going to be longer than an hour, maybe an hour 30 minutes. So I still should be able to do my live with no issues. I think his game is going to be from like 4:30 to 6, and then I'll just have to book it here. So I have to make sure my entire live is set up and ready to go before I leave today. Before I leave to go to his game, I'll probably have to leave here at like 3:45 to get to his game on time. So I got to make sure my live is set up by then. Um, or I may just end up going live at 7:30 rather than 7. I'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah. So that's everything that I am doing today.
Okay, you guys. So I have my patch done. You guys, I forgot to put the black glitter down over the felt. So it was supposed to be a double glitter applique patch, and I forgot to put the black glitter, but that's okay. I was just test stitching. But this is how it turned out. I do like it a lot. I'm gonna make a few tweaks on it, just on this part here. I think I might test stitch it out one more time after I make the adjustments. And then once I do that, then I'll go ahead. I'll probably record the video tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna test stitch it again. I'll probably go ahead and create my reel for it. And then I was gonna give this away for free, but honestly, I put a lot of time and effort into this patch. I may go ahead and sell it. Just because, like I said, I actually did put a lot of time and effort into this, and I don't know if I want to give it away for free, so I may sell this one. But like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a few adjustments. Like right here, I have to adjust some of this satin stitching here, and then I'm gonna test stitch it again just to make sure that everything looks right, and then I'll probably go ahead and list it, and then I'll record the video for it tomorrow. Um, I do have So I do have this order done already. I have to get it folded up and lint rolled and all of that. I have this going. It's an Aquarius on there. This is my first Aquarius order, you guys. So I have Aquarius on there now. Um, my next one is already hooped and ready to go. And then I still have 4 more to do.
All right, you guys, I redid the patch. I remembered the glitter on the outside of it. This looks way better. Now, this is something that I would put heat and bond on the back. I did not use the plastic this time. So before I was doing patches, putting the plastic on the back, but then I realized the plastic is for if you sew. I don't sew, I don't have a sewing machine. So with that being said, I didn't do the plastic on this one. So this is just felt and 2 pieces of tearaway stabilizer. And then I would put heat and bond here and put it to a jacket, iron it onto a jacket. Um, I don't have a jacket yet, so I'm gonna hold on to this. I don't even know like a color scheme or anything. I just wanted to learn how to make patches, but I really like this. And so this is the one that I made. There's a little piece I forgot to weed out right here, but it turned out super cute. I do, I did decide to go ahead and sell this instead of give it away for free. And with that being said, it is on my website now. So I'm trying to transition all of my digital files onto my website versus my Etsy shop. So this is the first one that is listed on my website, my actual website. Okay. I'll try to remember to leave a link for it down below if you're interested. Um, but this is what I'm going to be doing on tonight's live, as well as a few orders. So we're going to be doing embroidery. I'm going to redo this patch in some other colors, blue and gray and black, some Lions colors. And then I'm also going to work on some embroidery orders. I did finish my other orders. Let me show you. So these are the orders that I completed today. I got 5 of them done. I have a Jiffy order being dropped off tomorrow. I did, like I said, I placed a huge order because one, they had a Black Friday sale and then they had a Cyber Monday sale. So I did spend a pretty good amount of money on a lot of orders. I stocked up on a lot of popular sizes and colors, but this is what I got done today. I have another order being dropped off tomorrow. So like I said, I will be doing sweatshirts all week.
Hey you guys, today is Tuesday. I got to the office pretty late today because Xavier had a um, orthodontist appointment. So I've only been here for about an hour, and I'm about to have to leave now because I have to go get Levi. So I may come back tonight just to work on some orders. But basically, what I've been doing is I have one order going now, but I'm about to have to stop it. And then I did record a pulling video. So I'm working on this patch. I recorded a video on how to make a patch. I have a thread break, so I have to rethread it really quickly. I'm actually just gonna wait until I get back. It's literally 2:35. I have to walk out to go get the kids from school. Well, I have to get Levi. I'm gonna pick up Levi at 3 o'clock. CJ is staying after school today for tutoring. He has to be picked up at 4:50. So I'm gonna pick up Levi at 3, and then I'll probably come back up to the office for about an hour and a half or so, and then I'll go get CJ from tutoring, and then we'll just go home after that. So I'll finish the video and I'll finish this order after I go pick up Levi. So that's what I'm about to go do now. But I'm yeah, I'm in full blown order mode. I have over 30 orders to do this week. From a lot of people took advantage of the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sale that I had going on. I mean, a lot of people. So I have a lot of orders to get done. And so this vlog is pretty much going to be mostly just like literally just me doing orders. Again, y'all, if this gets too redundant for you guys, let me know. I know a lot of you said you like this type of content. So the pooling, and I do still have my tutorials coming out every Thursday. So this one came out on Thursday, this past Thursday. So if you haven't seen it yet, it should be on my channel now, doing patches on the pull-in. I think I've done 3 pull-in videos in a row. So I think the next one, I'm going to do the same kind of series or whatever, embroidery series, but I'm going to move on over to the buy machine. I think I'll do one more pull-in video, which is going to be a updated full-on deep dive. I did do one earlier this year, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do one more of those. Just an updated full-on deep dive into this machine, issues I've had, products I use, thread, all of that stuff. And then I'll probably move on to the buy machine and do the same kind of content for the buy. I think maybe we'll see. But yeah, that's what I have going on today. So I may come back up here tonight if I have time. I'm going to try to run home, cook dinner, get everybody fed, and then probably CJ has soccer practice tonight. So I think while Clarence leaves to go take him to soccer practice, I'll sneak up here and get like 1 or 2 orders done. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today.
Hey guys, good morning, good morning. It's like almost 12 o'clock now. So I placed multiple Jiffy orders between Friday and Monday for a lot of the orders that I got. And my order has been delayed. It was supposed to be delivered yesterday and it's Wednesday and I still don't have it. So because of that, there's a pause on orders right now. I'm waiting for that to be delivered. It says it's out for delivery, but it still hasn't been delivered yet. So with that being said, I guess what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and organize. I haven't had a whole lot of time to organize and put things together. So I got a little bit of time now while I'm waiting for that to be delivered. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start organizing. You just saw in a previous clip, my husband and I went to, so I was on Patrice's live yesterday and she was using her Glowforge, and I have been saying I needed like a really nice or good table for my Glowforge, and she had hers sitting on the Husky. Now I've been eyeing this Husky table for like 2 years now and I just never bought one, but she had hers sitting on one, so I went ahead and I bought one. It was like $100 off, so it was normally like $400 or $500 and I got it for $300. And then I did a curbside pickup today, so we went and picked that up, got it set up, put together, got the Glowforge on it. So what I'm gonna do is, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna organize my sweatshirt rack right now, because like I said, I purchased a lot of even things that were outside of my orders. I made a bulk purchase because they had a Black Friday sale going on. And so I spent probably about $500 or $600 on just blanks that I needed on popular sizes. And so when those get delivered, I'm gonna need somewhere to put them and organize them. So I also have a Recreate that I just kind of sort of, like, my husband helped me unbox it. I need to do a video for that as well. So I got the laser machines out of my storage room, which is what I needed. They were in the way. So now that I have those out of the storage room, I can go ahead and start doing my sweatshirt rack. And then I can get that storage room more like organized, because it still feels very messy to me. So that's what I'm gonna work on now, is the sweatshirt rack. And then depending on what time I get done with that, the Glowforge needs a nice little cleaning. It needs a nice little deep clean. I have not touched my Glowforge in about 2 years. And I know I spilled DTF powder on it, so it needs a good scrub down. I'm gonna clean it, give it a nice scrub down. I gotta attach the air filter to it. I'm gonna do all of that because me, Marilyn, and Patrice are gonna do a live at some point. I don't know a date yet, but we were just kind of talking about it briefly in the comment section of her live. And so I need to go ahead and get it set up and ready to go and cleaned. I need to get it cleaned because I know it's dusty and dirty. So yeah, those are the two things I'll probably be working on today. I may have to come up here tonight and just work on some orders depending on when the Jiffy order gets here. If it gets here late, then I'll probably just be up here Thursday and Friday pumping out orders. That's what I plan on doing. All right, you guys, so I am pretty much done here. I still have to clean up this here. Some of the stuff needs to go into the office part. But listen, my back is on fire, okay? So I'm done for today. Plus it's like 1:50. I'm gonna run and grab some coffee and then I gotta go get the kids. But yeah, so I'm gonna be making this my full sweatshirt because that's what's in season right now. That's what I'm doing. And like I said, I have two very, very, very large order. I mean, I probably have about 50 sweatshirts coming at minimum. So I went ahead and I made room for them. They range in sizes from, I think, medium to 3X. So I have 3X here, 2X here, extra large here. These are all large, and then medium is gonna go here. I literally still to this day have not gotten an order for a size small, so I don't even have any smalls on hand. I rarely get a size small order, rarely. And I don't get that many mediums either. I thought I had two of these white containers. When I went to open the box, it turns out they were modular cubes, these, and not that. That's what I thought they were. So I don't have two of them, but that's fine. I'm not gonna buy any other equipment just because I'm probably going to have something built in my house once we get transferred into the house. So I don't want to buy any other shelving. I'll probably have shelving installed. So I'm just gonna make do with this for the next 2 years that I'm in here, and then, you know, we'll be in the house. And then over here, I have, so like I said, this is where the mediums are gonna go. This is all of my fabric that I have. I want to try to figure out if I can get this in the embroidery room, but I have to play around with the embroidery room still. And then this is all the youth stuff I have. Most of it is for my kids because I rarely get youth orders either. And then these are all my shirts. So I have large cottons, I have large sublimation, and then those are mediums. And then these are the hoodies I have. Again, I don't get too many orders for hoodies, so I don't have that many. But I have extra large, large, and medium, and then one small down here. And then these are just kind of like some miscellaneous items that I need to embroider. I'm gonna put these little blankets right here, are supposed to be up there because, you guys, I bought these blankets from Amazon and said I was going to make them for my nieces, and I still haven't. So I need to do the blankets as well. But yeah, those top parts will be for like little miscellaneous items. And then for this shelving here, this is a robe. I bought a robe and said I wanted to put my name on it. And again, still haven't done it. So just, you know, I'd be buying stuff and be like, I'm gonna embroider something on this and then never get around to it. But hopefully I can one day. These are just like all my machines here. Most of them like the little handheld machines or whatever. Some of this paper up here needs to go in the office with the printers. I just haven't gotten around to doing that part yet. The office still has to be broken down a little bit more. And then I brought this in here. This is just a lot of it is sublimation items, sublimation blanks. I have some paint in here. I have like some sublimation cups. I got sublimation tumblers, hats, little miscellaneous items that are sublimation or like hats or blanks or whatever. So I got I think I'm going to be switching this around again. This is why I have not done a craft room tour yet, because I'm still figuring things out in here. So I do like Michael LaForge sitting on the Husky. I love that. I think I want another Husky to put my Recreate. That's the new one I have, to put my Recreate on the other Husky. And then I think I want to move all of this right here over here to this side. Okay, so I think I'm going to move all this stuff in the corner. So the bling, I think I'm just going to have one whole corner of bling instead of it being on either side. So I think I'm going to move the bling over here. And then all this vinyl and stuff over here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on this wall here. And then put my put another Husky next to this one. It should fit. I feel like it should fit. But if I put another Husky right next to this one and put my Recreate on top of it, and then I just have my laser machines right next to each other, and then all of the laser materials will be inside of the Husky drawers. That's the new thought process I have going on, which means now I have to move everything again. So, yeah, that's why I still have not done a craft room tour, because you guys, I am not done setting stuff up. I've been swamped with orders, but like I said, today my delivery was late, so I had some time. What I need to start doing is, while I have embroidery orders going, just organizing, because sometimes I'll scroll on TikTok while I have an order on my machine. So I need to start doing that. But I am pretty much done for today, you guys. I did check my camera and my Jiffy order is still not delivered, and it is 150. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get to any orders today unless I come back tonight. We'll see. I have to cook dinner. We'll see if I have any time after dinner. So that's all I have pretty much for today. It was just kind of an organizing type video. I'm gonna finish cleaning up, putting some of this stuff up. I have a couple of boxes I gotta take down to the trash, and then I'm going to get out of here. So I will see y'all. If I come back up here tonight to do orders, I'll vlog some more. Otherwise, I will see y'all Thursday. All right, you guys. It is 5:45. Both of my boxes from Jiffy did come. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to get like 2 orders done tonight, at least 2 orders done tonight, and get these all unboxed and put away as well. There's one specific order I need to do, and I already know what size and what color I need. So I'm gonna start sifting through these 2 boxes. I'm probably gonna make piles because I have so many different colors. I have so many different sweatshirts, hoodies, and different colors and things like that. So I'll get them sorted into piles of sizes. So 3X, 2X, extra large, large, medium, and then sweatshirts and hoodies. So that I gotta separate these 2 boxes, get everything put into piles, and then I'm gonna get started. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get at least 2 orders done tonight, minimum 1, but I want to get at least 2 done. So that's what I'm gonna be working on now. All right, so I have all of them separated by size. This is the order I'm gonna do right now. So I have this pulled. I'm gonna go get this hooped and get it embroidering. And then once I get this on the machine, I'm gonna start folding folding these. Y'all, woo, it's a lot.
Good morning. Good morning. Today is Thursday. Um, I got all of my packages. So I was here last night. I did about 2 orders last night and organized pretty much all of the sweatshirts, got everything unboxed. And so we're all organized there. I have pulled today's orders here. I have them all pulled and pressed. They're ready to go. I do have one on the machine already going. The next one is already hooped and ready to go as well. Let me show you the, I got the room organized. So the storage room, you guys, my storage room looks so much better. It looks so much better. It just felt so cluttered to me. And I'm like, okay, I know we can do better than this. I know we can. So it feels a lot better in here. After pulling all of the orders, I need to make another order for more sizes. So I'm actually out of navy blue and large. Um, these are all the mediums. So I have medium. This is all going adult sweatshirts. So medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X. Obviously, you can see large is my most popular size, and then probably extra large is the next popular size. And then I got, this is my fabric, youth sizes, and then t-shirts and hoodies. So as the warmer months come along, I'll probably be transitioning from t-shirts. I'll probably move the t-shirts over here and then move sweatshirts over there. So probably starting in like end of January, February, I might start adding t-shirts to the website because right now it's just sweatshirts. I'll probably like remove the Christmas gear and just keeping a nice rotation. I think so we go on vacation next week. And I think while I'm on the plane, I will start designing some two things. Maybe one Valentine's Day design for a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, and then I think I will also design some Black History Month because we got. So if you guys are in business, quick little business tip. Now, like I know everybody's worried about Christmas and things like that, which is fine because I am doing a lot of Christmas orders. But in terms of like being a business owner and thinking about your designs and what to do next, what should I be putting out next? Right now, you should be thinking about I was about to say Thanksgiving. You should be thinking about Valentine's Day and Black History Month. So while I'm on vacation next week, I am probably while I'm on the plane, like I said, I'll probably sit down and design one Valentine's Day design and maybe two Black History Month designs so that right after Christmas, starting January 1, I can go ahead and push those designs out and they will be ready and people can order them and receive them before Valentine's Day comes or before Black History Month comes so that they can wear the things during those months. So that's the mode I'm in right now. Even though Christmas hasn't passed yet and New Year's hasn't passed yet, my brain is on Valentine's Day and Black History Month right now. And then mid-January, I will probably be thinking about what's the next holiday after that? Maybe Easter. I don't know if I'm going to do an Easter design or not. And then you got like Memorial Day, you got the 4th of July. I may do a 4th of July design. I'm not for sure. But I can start thinking about Easter sayings, or not Easter, but spring sayings. So spring has sprung, right? That's a very popular saying. I can make a design for that. Just different sayings for spring and summer, different things, phrases that can go on sweatshirts or t-shirts or whatever for spring and summer and, things like that. So that's right now I'm thinking about Valentine's Day and Black History Month designs. Moving forward, when I add things, because I am getting a lot of messages where people are requesting t-shirts and hoodies, which right now the only thing on my website is sweatshirts. So moving forward, anytime I put a listing on the website what I'll do is I'll put 3 options for you to choose from. You can either choose a sweatshirt, a hoodie, or a t-shirt. So you'll be able to order that design on either a sweatshirt, a hoodie, or a t-shirt. So I do plan on going into my listings to edit those. I just haven't gotten around to it. So for those that are sending me emails, so basically what they've been doing is they'll send me an email saying, hey, I want a hoodie, not a sweatshirt. And then I create an invoice and send it to them, and they pay it, and then I give them the hoodie. So that's what I've been doing. But I want to make this process even more simple and not to where you have to send me an email. So I am working on fixing those other listings. But like I said, moving forward, any new listings I upload will be uploaded in that manner so that you won't have to send me an email for a hoodie or a t-shirt. I'm a small business, you guys. I'm a one-man show. I know, when small business owners talk about their business, they say, oh, we're doing this, we're doing that. But there is no we. It's just me. It's just me by myself in my little office. So everybody's orders from Black Friday and Cyber Monday will be out before I go on vacation. I leave on December 9th. I am not going on vacation with anybody's orders sitting in my office. It's not happening. I won't allow it. If I have to be here at 2 o'clock in the morning, that's what I have to do. Now, if you place an order on Monday the 8th or Sunday the 7th, then it may not get done until after I come back from vacation. But Black Friday purchases, Cyber Monday purchases will be out before I go on vacation, period. They will be out before I go on vacation. As always, I truly, truly appreciate you guys for ordering from me. It truly means the world to me. We are working hard to get my office in the house. We have been going over floor plans over and over and over, trying to figure out the best floor plan for our family, for my office area. We were actually just talking about this the other day, where originally we were going to put my office in the basement and just make sure that the basement was we had the high ceilings in the basement with the sump pump having a built-in generator on it. So we were going to, building from scratch, put all these things in place to protect my office from jump, right? And then I was thinking, like, okay, with all of these, my husband was helping me bring in my Husky desk the other day, and he was like, these stairs, like, I'm tired of you with all of this equipment and these stairs or this elevator, and we got to get it up stuff and we got to get down stuff. And so he was like, you know what? This is never going to end, you getting these machines and this equipment, and that Husky desk is heavy. And I'm like, I can help the best way I can, but he was doing most of the heavy lifting by himself, and that's how it always is. He's doing a lot of heavy lifting by himself when it comes to my equipment. And y'all, he's sick and tired of me. He is sick and tired of me. Okay, so he was like, maybe your office shouldn't be in the basement. And that was something I was thinking about. I was like, if it being in the basement, it might be better if we built a walkout basement but then you still got stairs unless we built a ramp. So then I was like, okay, what if we built a walkout basement and we had a ramp going to the basement versus stairs, so it was easier to get stuff in and out of my office, right? I thought that was a good idea. I thought it was a good idea. But then he came with a better idea. So he was like, no, how about we just build you a big, huge room on the side of the house, almost like a garage, but on the other side, right? And then he was like, and then it have its own entrance so that when people are making deliveries to the house, they can bring it right to your office door that's right on the side of the house, but it'll also still be attached to the house so that you don't have to go outside to get into it. So there will be an entrance going from the house to the office, and then there will also be an entrance going from the office to outside. And people can bring your packages right to your door. And I was like, that's actually a really good idea. So now the entire floor plan that I originally had, I got to rework it because now we got to figure out how to do that, because that does sound a little bit better. And then I don't have to go up and down stairs to go to my office. And then if I put it off the kitchen, I could be cooking dinner and I can have my embroidery machine going, go over here and cook some dinner. You see what I'm saying? Y'all probably don't care nothing about this, but I'm just talking out loud. But all right, I've been running my mouth for like 10 minutes. But today I am getting these orders out. While the embroidery machine is going, I'm probably going to go ahead and clean off my Glowforge. I do have to clean off my Glowforge. So I'm going to get that cleaned up, and then I'm going to write out my script because I do have this we create. I have to finish. The only part I uploaded, or the only part I recorded, I'm sorry, not uploaded, was me and my husband taking it out of the box. This is the we create that I have, the new one. And all I did was take it out the box and set it on top of the table here. So I need to actually do the unboxing. So I need to write a script to go ahead and record this. I will probably record this tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna today write out my script for it, and then I'll probably record this tomorrow morning while my orders are going. And then for today, I'm gonna clean off the Glowforge. I know she's super dirty, super dusty. I gotta clean her off really, really good before I do a live with Patrice and Marilyn. So this is what I'm doing today.
All right, you guys, good afternoon. It's like 2 o'clock, and today is Friday. I forgot to vlog when I first got here. I've just been super busy getting these orders done. I am waiting on one more shipment to come in from Jiffy, so I have about 5 more orders to go. So I'm almost done. Everything will be out by Monday, December 8th. If you're watching this after December 8th, it's already in the mail, okay? But because I'm still waiting on a shipment, I went ahead and I made a new design here. You guys, this fill stitching that I recently learned how to do is so pretty. So it's a textured fill stitch with a very small satin border going around. I put it on an orchid, which is like a lilac. Jiffy calls it orchid, but it's like a lilac hoodie with dark purple thread. I did list this on my website, so this is basically how it comes. Super simple, but again, the stitching is just so beautiful to me. And then this color, obviously the lilac with the dark purple. It is available in a sweatshirt, a hoodie, or a t-shirt, and a bunch of different colors, so you can get whatever color you want. You have to type in the color sweatshirt you want, and you have to type in the color thread you want. Okay. If you guys are interested, it's on my website now. But that is all I have for this vlog, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype, all that good stuff. Next week I will be on vacation. Drop a comment down below if you guys want me to vlog our vacation at the Mall of America. We are leaving on Tuesday, and we're coming back on Saturday. So I'm thinking about vlogging it, but we'll see. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to vlog our vacation. I can. Just drop a comment, but otherwise I may not vlog next week. If you don't see a vlog next week, that means I decided not to. So I will see you either next week with a vacation vlog or in 2 weeks with another craft vlog. Y'all have a good week. You guys stay safe, all of those good things. Until next time, bye guys.